Now we find out whether the mics work.
Hello everybody!
Hello Egerton!
Good morning! Well,
Is it?
there's always a delay at my events, you know. Good things are working, but... Oh, hang on. Right, everyone had a good night last night?
Yeah.
We all in bed nice and early?
Ish.
Yeah, right. Who's coming to the party later?
Yeah.
That's not very lively. Who's coming to the party later?
Yeah.
Who's buying me a drink? You wait until I get my party outfit on, you will. Right, okay, I'm going to introduce my lovely MC for the day. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Charlie Ross.
Thank you, Annika. How are we then? We okay with a good mood? Ready for a good fun day? Right, okay, a few announcements just to make this some housekeeping and stuff. I've been asked by some of the guests who are here today, if you do any video stuff, can you not put it on YouTube, because that has all sorts of contractual stuff. You can put me on YouTube, I don't really give a, I don't really care so much about that. In fact, I heartily encourage it and endorse it, but the other guests, if you don't put things on YouTube, but please by all means, do feel free to take photographs, video record, whatever, just keep it for your own personal pleasure, or whatever you may want to do with that in the quiet of your own home. And God knows that. Like my t-shirt! The geek chilling here at the earth, that's what I say. So yeah, so welcome to Who at the Fab Cafe. It's going to be a fabulous day. We're going to have a lot of fun, some fantastic guests, and we'll get a small dealer's area over there that Dwas have kindly sort of set up for us, and we've got a Big Finish area over there. If we can draw attention to CD number 88, Memory Lane, and 30 the Gallifrey, because I'm in them, and but yes, so we're going to have a good day. So you're ready for it? We're going to have our first panel, which is going to be our Big Finish panel, and we're going to talk a little bit about what Big Finish do and some of the stuff that we're doing lately, and some fantastic guests. Are you guys all sorted? You ready and organised? Is that a thumbs up? Yes, okay, well we may as well just go on with it and introduce our first guest. I'm going to interview them. So, you got your makeup on, John? Are you all sorted? You got eyeliner? Good stuff. Okay, so, in no particular order, well, no, we'll leave the best till last. Could you please welcome, first of all, John Ainsworth? And David Richardson. Yes. And the lovely, the beautiful casting, we all love her, Lisa Berman. Did you hear that, boys? Lisa got a cheer. Where's the cheer for John and David? Can't think you should give them a little cheer? Just to make them feel a little bit better. There we go. How are we? So you can take the microphone up and well, you don't need to, grab it and sort of, pass them around amongst yourselves. Yeah. So how are we all? Are we well?
Desperately well.
Desperately well. I don't know if that's an oxymoron. That's good. So how's things with Big? Well, you kind of pointed out before the start that people actually, for time, might not know about Big Finish. So why don't you just fill us in for those of... Has anyone heard of Big Finish? Hey. Has anyone not heard of Big Finish? Oh, there you go. Well, that's the first 10 minutes there. You sorted out straight away. Can I go get a coffee? So, well, tell us then, what have you been up to lately, and what's the latest Big Finish gossip?
Gossip. Well, David should handle this. Because David, what's your role in Big Finish then?
My role in Big Finish is I'm basically in charge of the scheduling. So in terms of when stuff gets written and produced and post-produced. Can you hear me?
A bit closer.
Yeah. So just making sure the machine runs. On top of that, I'm also producing the Companion Chronicles and the Lost Stories, both of which are the highlights.
Now, the Companion Chronicles, if you could fill in for people what that is, that's quite an interesting idea. It's a nice sort of concept. So tell us about that, what the Companion Chronicles actually are.
Yeah, they're basically stories told from the perspective of a companion, so it actually gets into their point of view, their frame of mind. And you have a guest actor as well who provides the second voice. We've done probably about 20 now, with a very broad range of companions doing them as well. And
the good thing is you've been able to use people like Caroline Ford who, by introducing doctors to Big Finish that you're not able to use in the Big Finish stories, which is a lovely idea.
Absolutely. And I mean, my brief to the people doing them is to try and make them entirely fit with the period. So, for example, with the Caroline Ford one, my brief for that was it had to feel black and white. When you were listening to it, you had to see that black and white title sequence, and everything in your mind had to be monochrome. And David Darlington just got it, didn't he?
David's fall just short of genius. In fact, no, I think he's moved into the genius territory now. Yes, the man is fabulous.